Bafethu, yabona, I think this is the season where Umfundo Vilakazi will get the game time that he always wanted at the Kaizer Chiefs. Fernando de Cruz uyamthanda lo mfana lo bafethu. I mean, I was listening to his post-match interview and he spoke highly about Umfundo Vilakazi working hard off the ball defensively and working well with the Kaizer Chiefs going forward, right? And he even complimented the goal that he scored. I think this is the season where Umfundo Vilakazi will get the game time that he always wanted at the Kaizer Chiefs. Now, whether is he going to have the best season, I can't tell right now because you need a team as well, Bafethu, to have a wonderful season. You get what I'm saying? Like for a player like Mfundo Villagas, you can't do it alone for your Kaizer Chiefs, right? But in terms of game time, I think Fernando de Cruz will give Mfundo Villagas. I think he will be a starter under Fernando de Cruz alongside Abu Velibai, Abu Ethan Chislet, right? I think those are the players that he really likes. And Abu Mtasingwa, it seems like he's going to be the guy in the defensive role for Kaizer Chiefs. Gule season is Okala. But I hope Mfundo Villagas will grab the opportunity that he will be given by Fernando de Cruz because it seems like uyamthanda lo mfana lo. Salute Bafethu.
So iScotland saseZimbabwe. Hayi khona. Sibulewe ngenduku sibulawa iKaizer Chiefs in the Toyota Cup. I don't want to overanalyze or overreact with regards to this game because it's a pre-season friendly. It would be crazy of us to expect Imanga from Amajita. But there are a couple of things that I am impressed by aside in the Kaizer Chiefs good game. And ngiyabona ukuthi uma benga improve, I think they will be fine. Number one, I liked how they were trying to build from the back. Brandon Peterson was the only one who was kicking the ball up front. But Amachita, they were trying their best to build from the back. Defense, Yonke, they were trying to build from the back, midfield, and then finally the final third. Of course, some improve it, but they were trying. And 8 out of 10 times, or let me say 7 out of 10 times when they were building from the back, they were successful. So shout out to them for that. Secondly, transition. They were so quick when it comes to transition play. The way they were moving with the ball from defense, turning defense into attack. They were swift to it. And they are born ukuthi uma kungalunga, uma kungaba right, fitness ibuye, baqale babe clinical, amajita zoba right. So shout out to them for that. I do think though ukuthi Chiefs needs a left back. A natural left back. Converting a right back to play left back, yes, it's possible, but it disrupts the flow and the build-up phase because when you play on the left-hand side and the right, in most cases, instincts yakho izothi makumele upass ibhola using a stronger foot, which is your left, but because you're right, you need to turn inside and face the pitch, and then you need to play the ball inside. That's a bit risky. Kanti uma left, you know, but if you receive the ball, should you be under pressure, you open your body up, you are able to play the ball outside or hit a crossfield ball. Because you're using your strong left foot. But Askal kakhulu, it's going to be an interesting season, and of course, kunama areas like make improve corner. But yeah, great win by the boys.
Fetch me Anderson de Campos, please. I've seen enough. Fetch him, Kaizer Chiefs. Add him to this team, to the squad depth, please. Ball control, calm under pressure. I saw him dictating play. He was dynamic. Left wing, right wing, the 10 position, dropping back to help out in defense, going to collect the ball, to progress it. Fetch me that guy, please. But yeah, onto the match. I guess it's a positive result to end pre-season. I think the coach wanted to win at all costs, no matter what. He wanted to win, so we have a positive mindset going into the Betway Premiership because I would be happy, or I wanted to see a whole different side. I wanted to see Lina in goal. I wanted to see different players. I wanted to see maybe all the new players play together, or majority of them play together in a team. See how they gel along. You know, try different things because at the end of the day, it's still a pre-season cup. But I understand the coach wanting us to go into the league very positive. But coach, centre back pairing, we cannot have that. Miguel and Cross. No, we cannot have that centre back pairing. Put Cross back to his position in the Msimango, Miguel, that's how it must stay. And then Miguel, please, no more unnecessary yellows for no reason. Bumping the goalkeeper, pulling shirts, bumping. Because whenever like a free kick happened, I knew Miguel was involved. My brother, please, this season, let's calm it down a bit. Let's not collect all those yellow cards and then have a send-off in a very crucial match. But yeah, not much to say. Scotland FC, yeah, they good holding the ball, but Obviously, they couldn't penetrate us, so they held the ball for much of the second half. First half, it was into it. Second half, they held onto the ball, but yeah, nothing coming out of it. But yeah, good goal from Vilakazi, a good take of winning the second ball and good finish. Hopefully, this season is his season now to shine. And I said in my previous video, this is the season Vilakazi must leave. No, Vilakazi, I want you gone this season. But yeah, nonetheless, well done, Kaizer Chiefs. We are Toyota Cup champions 2026. I think it's third time lucky because the previous 2 seasons we twerked. But yeah, we won this one, and this time Scotland FC.
Kaizer Chiefs are officially the Toyota Cup champions for 2026. Ngilambile futhi ngisanda kuvuka, that's why ngikhulumela phansi kanje. But i-game ngiyibukile i-first half, and then nge-half time ngigcine kunikeza umuntu imoto ngazomeka ngavuka sekuyi-full time. But into engiyibonile first half was very, very impressive. Kaizer Chiefs wins this game 1-0. I know a lot of fans at Kaizer Chiefs ebethi awayifuni le cup le, but le cup le is very important. Futhi nje I believe ukuthi kwakumele kube kanje. About every time Kaizer Chiefs starts the season, they were supposed to start the season being Toyota Cup champions. So I think Uta Cruz understood the mandate, the importance of small wins leading to the season. Because people just want to wake up and win the league, but you take small wins for granted. Why is Sholento, Coach Rolando Guti? Empires dilapidate when we start taking small wins for granted. So Lewe Namhlanje was very important. I'm completely happy about it. Also because of who scored. Fundo Vilakazi. Amazing. Most of what I say here will be based on the first half. With the outlet being Umonyane on the right and Umfundo Vilakazi. What frustrated me a bit though when the game started was that Uvila wasn't being a passing option to an explosive Monyane. Monyane was very explosive. But when you have Ilokoza in fullback that wants to run with the ball and go forward, but what you need to do as a winger, now be a passing option inside the penalty box. Like I said before, it's easy for defenders to shut down one player than it is for 2 players. So that's why as soon as Uvila became a passing option to Umonyane, that's where the goal came from. Be an extra passing option so that our defenders have to pay attention to 2 people, one with the ball and one who is running inside the penalty area. So I think Umonyane, Vila were very impressive to me in the first half. I'm very happy with their performance. Uvelepai, he played well, but I still have the same complaint to Uti. Uvelepai can beat his men, but it doesn't end with the best decision. In the first half, they played like people without a striker. There were moments where Uta Silva was calling for the ball and saying, "Here, I'm available, give the ball to me." But Ama Winger wanted to take on our defenders even when he was available. So Bamenze wabangati ageko in the first half because bebengafuni ukumdlalisa, but ubadlalisa, he even went deep into the midfield and combined with Ulokoza, Umabo, as well as Uchizlet. I think Uchizlet had a great game, and I think Ulokoza's goal also came from him, who provided their assist there and Sakumbul. But I think like game Ingenzenga realized how much I missed Bradley Cross. I hope it's not a big injury. He's just one of those defenders that I enjoy so much with Bradley Cross. But one thing for sure, Kaizer Chiefs will need a left back. I am not convinced. Or at least a left centre back. We are crossing left back because I'm not convinced, man, with Ufrosla. I don't know if it's a tactical decision for him to at least Ulala with Uvelepai, someone who's not scared to cover a lot of ground. But if you're going to stick at the back, even in times of attack, but also not very convincing, I don't know. We are coming from Ilokuza off season. He's still gonna give me something, but I wasn't really impressed with what I saw them playing. But yeah, I was really impressed with in terms of how Chiefs was attacking them playing. They were very creative in beating the press. Miguel would just pass a long ball that would completely eliminate a number of players at Scotland. I feel like this video is too long. Anyways, congratulations to Kaizer Chiefs. And I think iwina namhlanje is important to build a momentum for MTN 8. Yeah, I'm excited for them to see what are they bringing to MTN 8 after not being there last season. I think Uta Cruz might be bringing something special because again didn't feel like a friendly at all. I hope is exactly what they are bringing to Soweto Derby, Womabili Soweto Derby. And if that is what is expected, shoot Soweto Derby as well, exciting. Let me know what you thought about this game.
What's up, good people? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are well. Hey guys, one minute, I just watched Babitang Toyota Cup, Chiefs le Scotland. Chiefs won 1-0, sharp. But game guys, that was boring, man. That was boring. It was a hard watch. I think Chiefs level they had, 4 goal attempts and 1 on target. Aye. And you know what's the one thing that annoys me very like at Chiefs, is that I sometimes watch Pirates and Sundowns, and the way they're able to instill dominance into the opposition. Like they already won the game from the change room. And there's many games where Pirates and Sundowns have won in that particular way. It was very evident to see what the Chiefs is better than Scotland FC. But they don't play like it. They don't even believe it themselves. And I'm sitting here wondering, when was the last time Vele Chiefs won games in the dressing room? When was the last time? I think I go back to Stuart Baxter's time when they won the league. And that was 10 years ago. Guys. I was 23. Jesus. No, 24. But still, I just get this feeling like nobody in that institution understands what it means to play for this football club. Nobody. It was a friendly, sharp fair. We'll judge them properly when the season starts. But, hey, guys, that was a hard watch.
Kaizer Chiefs have beaten Scotland FC. We won by 1-0. There are a lot of things to say about this game, but I'm going to shout out to my new coach. I think Ilenta is underrated. He was able to prepare for 2 teams. Scotland is so he was able to manage squad soqala and squad sesibili. So shout out to Uta Cruz. Ziningi izinto examela improve ekuzona when it comes to team yethu, like defensively. Amabhola kumele angenanga kana but ngihappy ngewin, don't get me wrong, but mina bethu I'm expecting a lot from Kaizer Chiefs. Expecting league, expecting a certain cup, like so kunezinto bese kumele siyilungise from Kaizer Chiefs. I wanna nje Mabuwe as a box to box, I'm very happy. Chislet as a 10, I'm very happy. Vilakazi beno vele pie be interchange kanjeyana, I'm very happy. Uda Silva must receive ibhola kangconywana fethu. Mela ipositionale endlela ukuthi ibhola lamfica because bebethi mabimqalazi abambona Uda Silva lento yakho ukudropa kakhulu. We shouldn't be doing that. Uda Silva number 9 wethu akukhumbule nalokho. Akukhumbule futhi no Mabuwe uzosivala leso space leso thina yena asuke ethi uyasibheka. If uyibuka igame uzobona ukuthi udropa le ndlela ukuthi uzovala ispace sika number 8. Leyo nto Mabuwe usuke khona lapho. Shout out to uVilakazi futhi I think sonke sayibona le video le trend yakhe ucoach emtshela ukuthi it's your turn to shine la kwi-PSL. Lokho siyakubona lofana lo defensively ukhona, offensively ukhona. He scored a goal today, a very good goal. So Kaizer Chiefs, I'm expectations now from Kaizer Chiefs maningi kakhulu.
Yes, my people, you know what? If we're being honest, Mfundo didn't hit the ground running in the Betway Premiership, right? But he's always a player that whenever you watch them, you see that there's something clearly there, right? I don't think he was given enough chances by the previous managers. A player like this, a player with talent, just needs to get on the pitch and play, right? Learn from his mistakes, but be guaranteed a place in the starting 11. Maybe the injuries as well may have hindered that progress, but I certainly think that he will be looking to make this season the best season of his career so far, and he certainly has the manager who believes in him, because he did say that Mfundo maybe it's time you become the best player in the PSL. And it's a perfect opportunity to be the new president, Yama 2K, with Orele Mofokeng leaving, right? He will be the face now of the young stars, bright young talents coming out of South Africa, and is playing for one of the biggest teams in the country. But most importantly, he has the talent, right? That is all that is needed in football. Talent first, then the rest we can fix later. But one thing you can't fix is talent, right? A talented player will always give you solutions on the pitch. He was the deciding factor today, getting the all-important goal. The curse of Kaizer Chiefs has been lifted now. They've tried for the last 2 seasons, first in Bloemfontein, then in Durban. They traveled to Rustenburg tonight and they got the victory. I mean, it's a good morale booster to start the season. And it's good to see that right from the bat, this coach believes that one of his key players is going to be Mfundo Vilakazi. I want to see him consistent this season because I think this boy, his ceiling is very high, man. There's so many things he can do on the pitch. Give him game time, let him be consistent. We will unleash a beast in South African football.
Okay, bafethu. That's it for video namhlanje ke bafethu. Talk about third time lucky. Third time lucky for Amakhosi phela. They've been trying to win the cup for the past 2 seasons and they've been failing. So they finally did it and shout out to them, bafethu. And talking about the game namhlanje mfethu, it was a friendly, so there isn't like really much to write home about. Sibe games mfethu, and normally it wasn't okay. Now mfethu, to be honest, I was expecting maybe Chiefs to show a bit of fight because in the second half I was disappointed. First half badlale kahle, second half I was really disappointed because I was expecting them to show ukuthi they are a better team than Scotland because they are better than Scotland, but somehow Scotland second half had majority of Ebola. But now having Ebola, they were not threatening. They were just passing the ball around. There was no threat whatsoever. But yeah, it is what it is. In fact, the game was not entertaining, and I don't think I'm offending the Chiefs like befuna entertainment. They befuna win and they win by Tolile, and it's really important for one to boost morale going into the season because if they lost namhlanje, they were going to be the part of the joke. Immoral bits were phansi nje, a lot was going to happen to them. So the fact that they managed to win, bengadlali kahle, is still a win, dog. So yeah, shout out to them. And any mfethu I need to come ukuthi ngincome is the attendance. But feel like like that was really beautiful to see ukuthi fans came out in numbers. A friendly game, bro. Like that just goes to show ukuthi Chiefs is really big, and fans came out. It was not, and any interpreting Kazile is the condition a ground, bro. It looked good. It really looked good, and I wish and I hope with one I'm a ground and yeah, because sometimes it is in Ikala. I'm pitching pitch, they don't look ready for the league, but Royal Bafokeng looked good, and yeah, that's a positive. And I didn't think I should have a good time happy with the league. I haven't uploaded like in a while, so I'm kind of rusty foot, but I'm happy with the league. I'm gonna be uploading every week from now on the fit, and anything from the I feel like baningi abantu who are Mfundo Vilakazi fan because now I'm a Paris fan, but I love Mfundo mfethu. Like and a lot of people look at the video bashile vele ukuthi they want Mfundo to shine, and that's what we all want. Because even though a opponent I want Mfundo to shine because we sonke sabona ukuthi Mfundo isn't capable of doing. He just needs game time and mhlawumbe confidence because the more we play, the more we score assist, confidence khuphuka. So yeah, it's gonna be a big season for Mfundo. If he doesn't shine this year, I feel like it's gonna go down the same route yabo Ngcobo, yabo Mashiyane, yabo Mdu, who we all believe would have a potential, but they don't reach their potential. Because Umduna is a really good player, but he hasn't shown me what can do really do. But yeah, shout out to Chiefs for winning, and Lento Palapansi but young Pisces, so I keep yeah. So that's what I'm gonna say. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing and commenting on Bona next week. Makala Iliki. Thank you so much.